Hi, I'm Gian from mathsvideos.com. Now the first part of this question we're asked to find length AD. So what we do here is we just use the trigonometric ratios. So we have 30 degrees here, we have 90 degrees here, so we're able to use it because we have 90 degrees. We don't have a hypotenuse and we don't need it. So we have to use tan then. So all we know that is tan 30 is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is AG, over hypotenuse, which is equal to 900. So if we multiply both sides by 900, 900 tan 30 is equal to AD, but tan 30 is equal to 1 over root 3. So that is times 900 times 1 over root 3 is equal to AD. So we'll just write that as 900 over root 3 is equal to the length of AD. So that's our answer for that part, which is very straightforward. So we'll just fill that in here. So 900 over root 3 and 30. So what we're asked to do here now, we're asked to find this value here. What we can do here, and the handiest way to find it is kind of far away from all the information we have here. What we do here, we want to find length AB first. We want to find length AB or even length AB squared. We want to find that first, and then from that we'll work out what we'll do Pythagoras theorem to find out the length of the hypotenuse. So we'll have to use the cosine rule here. So we'll use the cosine rule, that is c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cos c. And remember this is our small c here. Now this is our big C here, that's going to be our length. We'll just call this big C. So we know that just when we're doing the cos rule, if you ever get stuck, you know that it's going to be C at the start, it's going to be C at the end, okay? So once you have C at the start, you're going to have your a squared and your b squared. And just remember that minus, so you might forget that. But the key thing is to remember, if C is at the start, it's going to be at the end. So C squared is equal to cos C at the very end. And it was a squared here, it'd be cos A at the very end. So just to work that out then, C squared is equal to 800 squared plus 900 squared plus 900 squared minus 2 times cos 60 is equal to half, so that just cancels out, so it's minus 800 times 900 times 900. Okay, now I worked that out earlier. So C squared is equal to 730,000. Just to save me doing it again, C squared is equal to 730,000. Rightio. Now we're going to use Pythagoras theorem here. So we're going to have this length here, which is AB. So I'll just write that down. AB squared is plus AB squared plus 900 over root 3 squared is equal to hypotenuse squared, which is BD squared. BD squared. So we have our AB squared is equal to 730,000. And that is 270,000. It's equal to BD squared. That is equal to 1 million is equal to BD squared. So then we have to just square root both sides, and that's 1,000. That implies that length BD is equal to 1,000 units in length. I'm not sure if we're working on meters or not, but it's equal to 1,000. That's the solution to that part. It's really straightforward. All you have to do is remember the cosine rule. Alright, cheers. If you found this video interesting, please add me on Facebook or Twitter, or subscribe to our YouTube channel where I'm going to eventually have the last 6 years of leaving cert done. Cheers.